Morning, everybody. I'm really sorry I didn't get my vlog done yesterday. I was actually taking part in a rehearsal for the oral health conference, so I completely missed the vlog. So I'm quickly doing it this morning. I'm in the car park, just about to head off to work. Few things happened this week. Some momentous things happened this week in dentistry. Well, dentistry in the world. The announcement that the vaccine is almost ready. Now, yes, there are still some safety issues that they have to go through before they can roll it out, but I think it's such a promising news event. So hopefully that will be one way in which we can start to really get back to normal. There are still lots of other issues that we have to work with, but certainly having a vaccine, I think is an amazing achievement at the moment. The other was Armistice Day, and I was, obviously being ex-military, it's very important to me, and I would have been at the cenotaph this year, marching past the cenotaph, and obviously a lot of things have changed for this year. But I was then reminded by Tim Ives about the BSDHT logo and the fact that the wings around the hands and the sword, they represent the RAF, where UK training started for dental hygienists back in the day. I don't want to put data, I think it was 1947 or 9, so I'm going to be corrected on that, but certainly UK dental hygienists was trained by the RAF, and that's where our logo has kind of stemmed from. And it also then made me think about all the military people, the military hygienists that have been trained throughout the years, and the contribution in which they have made to dental profession. And I just wanted to thank you. I know there are lots of other people out there, but I think this week in particular, I really wanted to thank the military personnel that have contributed to the dental profession, particularly dental hygiene and dental therapy. Lots have been involved with BSDHT. There are some names, again, it's going to be very difficult because I know I'll miss people out, but people like Elaine Tilling, Joss Harding, Claire Berry. We have so many people on regional groups that are ex-military, and they are doing such a fantastic job. So from me, I just wanted to say a big thank you to you and for everything that you give back. This week, Diane, myself and Rhiannon, who's the regional group rep for South Wales, South Wales, we attended a Zoom meeting with the Health Education and Improvement for Wales, and they are hoping to roll out some training for the new ACORN system. They hope that the contract will be rolled out probably March next year, and they're looking at how they can train people in this ACORN. And again, we've talked about this before, the fact that prevention is the main aim of what we do. If we can get the prevention side right, everything kind of falls in place, and it is so important that we do this, and Wales, I think, are leading the way on this, and that was a really interesting meeting, so it was great. The other thing that we did yesterday was that we met with the GDC about dental nurse support. We put out a letter back in July asking people to support the expectation that dental nurse support should be for dental hygienists and dental therapists, without thinking. And the GDC have come back to us and want to kind of follow up on this. So it was a really, really productive meeting. Obviously I'm going to be stepping out of that now, but we're now in talks with them, and we're going to start bringing in other people so that we can now have this conversation, because I think now's the time where there's a different scenery to the one where when they wrote the standards, and they did say that quite a lot of hygienists at the time said that no, they were happy working on their own. I think things have changed. Hygienists and therapists, they want to be felt to be valued. There's human factor, there's professionalism, there's patient safety, there's staff safety, all these things that are involved in this now. And the amount of work that we do now, we need dental nurse support. So, conversations are still being had, okay, just to let you know that. And lastly, there's a survey that we put out yesterday. Christina Chatfield will be speaking with the BBC on Monday, and one of the things she would like to know is how COVID and the pandemic has affected dental hygienists and dental therapists in their workplace. The survey takes less than a minute. It's just a yes, no, click through, but that data will really help with her interview, and also it'll also inform us on how it's affecting you at the moment. Right, I've got to get off to work, so everybody have a fantastic Friday. I know it's Friday the 13th, but 13 is my lucky number, so I love Friday the 13th. And have a great weekend. Oh, and lastly, this may be my last vlog, I'm not sure, because obviously I stand down next week, so hopefully I'll get another one out before. I'm kicking and screaming out the door. Right, take care, everybody.